So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. He's left his man. Drilled in low. Cleared without complication. With a delicate ball. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Strong punch. A real chance to break. Either side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Ben Arthur. The shot's on! They've scored! And Real Valladolid score first.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And he's onside. And he's away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. That is very well defended. Aimed long and direct. Lovely bit of skill there. Breaks on here. Whipped in. Knocks it away. Keeper goes long. Coaxed through there. Forward it goes. Mallorca are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's come loose. Ben Arthur. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur plays it out to the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. He's through the middle. He's got away. And a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Mallorca need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries the cross. Benoit. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Benoit. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Mallorca have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. All the way back, and they start again. And it's Baba. Mallorca still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Kavlak. Baba looking to run onto it. Knocks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Played out to the right. And back to base. Real Valladolid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Aimed long and direct. Mallorca making consecutive changes here. Plays it out to the wing. That's a promising ball. Got a sight of goal here. Over to the left. Jim, what are you thinking?
Mallorca are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And that's been levered clear. Ben Arfa. Oh, really good feet from him.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Swept in. You can get that clear. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mallorca will try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Ben Arthur, who's made his mark on this game, and it's got through. And that's that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. It's on! He scored! And Mallorca have the lead! Mallorca have an early lead. Good start. Good interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mallorca are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an up... In with a header!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Osasuna can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Beautifully done. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Chance! He's left his man. And he just whacks it away. He Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's a long ball. There's some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He's got away. Has a hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Mallorca get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Mallorca seemed to route through the middle. That was easily read and...
Can he finish? Just a whisker away. Now it's Adrian. Adrian. That is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Mallorca ahead 2-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Boots it to safety. Osasuna were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms level. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A searching ball out wide. And the counter is on. Knocks it away. Plays it back. Nicely controlled. That's a corner kick. Away from immediate danger. Going through. Oh, that's neat. Can he put it away? That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mallorca in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Keeper goes long. It's got through to him. Osasuna have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And back to base. Gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Gets just about enough on.
I would say it was worth a try. Mallorca have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, real chance! Oh, great ball! And that has been clubbed away. Shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Mallorca have decided now is the time to make their final change. Looks to clip it forward. Boots it to safety. Shoots! Mistake, and they are right back within touch. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Osasuna give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Tries to stroke it through, cuts it out. There is the final whistle. Mallorca claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Mallorca had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the assist for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a good foot in there. Bubba. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Got a sight of goal here. He's got options in the box if he gets... Has a shot! Relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Deftly done. So who's he picking out? Can he put it away? Kablak! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Mallorca are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Has a swing at it! Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Baba could try cutting inside here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they can break here. And it's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. Here comes another crop. Good, strong hand. It's bounced out. It's there.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kavlak. And help's available out wide. Forward it goes. Levante are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Kablak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. Goes long. Here it comes. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Levante were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! What about it? And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Oh, really good feet from him. Out wide to the right. Can he put it away? It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Played it short, played into the middle, and that's been repelled. It's being played forward. Breaks on here. Levante have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. He's through. The shot's on! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a look and plays it in. Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? It's a brilliant interception.
Levante are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. The defence can get it clear.
Mallorca are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's left his man, he's slid it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, real chance! Pushes it out wide. Goes for goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mallorca could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Mallorca have it back and they can go again. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he...
Gets up to hit it! He's delivered all right! And Mallorca have the lead! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Mallorca have an early lead. Good start. To get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. Oh, nice touch. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Carrasco. Shakes the shoots! This could fall anywhere! Trying to get there. stop. That wasn't easy.
Ferreira Carrasco really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Mallorca are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's got through.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Mallorca really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Hits one! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Morata finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Aimed long and direct. And back to base. Atletico Madrid have the league's best defensive record. And it's Correa. Partey. Saul. Goes looking. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Savage does well there. Alert. He's got away. Looking to shoot. It's there! Into the lead once more. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Partey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Correa. Oh, great ball, now the shot. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. Kavlak. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Hit into the middle. Costa boots it to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Mallorca head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kavlak, over to the left. He's picked him out. He's in space and looking for options. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Here comes up to meet it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cuts it out. Tries to stroke it through. Atletico Madrid, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Saul positions himself well and cuts it out. Gorgeous control there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting position high up the pitch.
He's looked long this time. Knocks it away. Morata. We can get that clear. Get a throw in. Carrasco has it in a wide position, so what next? Kavlak. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Aimed long and direct. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
There will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. And it's Morata. Carrasco. Lovely bit of skill. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it upfield. Hoists it high. A really good feat. Can he deliver? That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Mallorca are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Minutes left on the clock. Mallorca are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Mallorca can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It'll be a throw-in. Carrasco delivers, and it's hoisted clear. Dinks one in, cleared without complication, and that is that. Mallorca have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Celta Vigo are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Celta Vigo take the early advantage. And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mallorca are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. And that's been levered clear. Cleared without complication. Giaccherini gets wrestled off the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Celta Vigo seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of them. Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but
Can he finish? He can get that clear. Plays a clever pass. He's got it, and he's got time. Now it's Aspas.
Celta Vigo
Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rafinha. Mallorca will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mallorca are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pumps it into the massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Baba. Here it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! They've done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Great ball, now the shots! Good clearance and very necessary. Really good feet.
Mallorca are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hit long and direct. Mallorca still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Kavlak. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Looks to... Up for the header! Giaccherini gets good distance on it. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Aspas, played out to the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's sprayed out wide, going through. So who's he picking out? Crosses in a big chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's looked long this time, and he just whacks it away.
Celta Vigo are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Mallorca are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cuts it out. He's got through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Celta Vigo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And back to base. It's being played forward. And that's been levered clear. Out for a throw. Celta Vigo making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Celta Vigo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Baba plays
Celta
it
Vigo
forward.
merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Mallorca certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Espanyol have statistically the worst defence in the league. Now the breakaway. Can it goes for goal? There it is! And Mallorca have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mallorca grab an early lead. Good start. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through and he's had... Baba boots it to safety. Mallorca have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Can he finish? Managed to get it away. A chance to play it in. Swept in.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kavlak. Over to the left. Going through. There's the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Mallorca settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Now it's Piatti. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Piatti. Baba. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Kavlak. And it's got through. A really good feat. Kavlak! It's bounced out! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Mallorca to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's another throw. He's left his man. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Breaks on here. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Piatti. And it's Kajeri. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Played it short. And it's Javi Lopez. Piatti. The shot's on! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kavlak. He's got away. Iturraspe. The half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Mallorca sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Javi Lopez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Baba. Javi Lopez. That's been won straight back. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Mallorca, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Oh, good interception. Then back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Baba. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Baba. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. Kavlak. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Gets into some space. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Turns and goes, shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been levered clear. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
He's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is that. Mallorca have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Mallorca were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free license to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. have already started here. And he's whipped it in low. Here comes another, shapes the shoots! Mallorca are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. There will be a throw-in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball forward, what does he try from here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Over it comes. Kavlak. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Still goalless. Baba. He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get some whip on. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kavlak! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's got options out wide. Great leap! They've scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Is it in? They've scored!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. Baba goes looking. Kavlak. Over to the left. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gorgeous control there. Hit long and direct. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, we're already into the second period.
Mallorca clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kavlak. Boots it to safety. It's on a plate. Shot at goal! Gone along.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now a chance to break. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lovely bit of skill there. Drill, he's had a go! Danger averted for now. He's had a shot! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Mallorca take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cuts it out. Going through. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. What a throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just brushed off the ball there. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he scored, this
face-to-face with the keep. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Can he score? Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Looking to shoot! He couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes long. deflected over the goal line for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And help's available out wide. Knocks it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Satisfied.